And now we're back with more MWE action. And Kenji, with the rake to the eyes of Eddie Vegas, who delivers a face buster. Or a face crusher, whatnot. Puts in that stomp. And now Kenji delivers a swinging DDT of his own. Going for a moonsault. But Eddie puts the knees up. And now Kenji putting in those kicks. And now picks up Eddie. Puts in a grapple of his own. Ooh, back kick. And Eddie's bleeding. Dang, he doesn't fear the bleeding, which is good. But regardless, Kenji delivers a head scissors takedown to Eddie Vegas. Trying to go for another kick, but gets blocked. And now Eddie, not feeling much, but then again he does with that chop. Counters the grapple of Kenji's. Now Kenji counters the grapple. Ooh, what's he doing? He's going up on the top rope. He walks on it and delivers a devastating attack to Eddie Vegas. Kicks to the back. Eddie gets away from that grapple. Dang, doesn't look so well. But regardless, he's still fighting Kenji with all he got. But gets trapped in the dragon suplex. Kenji putting in a kick, but gets blocked by Eddie Vegas. Eddie with a clothesline. Kenji with a kick. That must be the claw. The Kenji claw. And now Kenji throws him. What devastating strength by Kenji Fujimoto. Another swinging DDT by Kenji. Drags him into the middle. I guess he was trying to go for some sort of a grapple, but gets countered. Puts in more kicks. And now what's he doing? He's signaling some sort of a move. That must be the Kenji Slam. That must be his new move, and he goes for the cover. 1, 2, and he only gets the 2. Kenji trying to go for a German suplex, but gets countered. A face crusher by Eddie Vegas. And now Eddie trying to go for a finisher, but gets countered. Kenji with a face buster of his own. And now Kenji Irish whipping him to the turnbuckle. And now what's he up to? He's going up on top. Looks like Kenji's going to deliver the Tokyo headbutt. The Tokyo diving headbutt. No, he's not going to go for the pin. What's he doing? Looking under the ring for a steel chair of some sorts. And now Kenji uses the steel chair on not only Eddie Vegas, but the referee as well. Kenji with a devastating attack on Eddie Vegas. I forgot to mention this, but this match has a no DQ rule in it. And now he's wrapping that steel chair around the head of Eddie Vegas. This is some brutal stuff. A swinging DDT by Kenji Fujimoto. But Eddie Vegas trying to fight back in this match. But Kenji and Eddie, they're fighting very hard. That's all I can say. And now an Irish whip by Kenji. Delivers a front drop kick. Kenji's ready to send Eddie Vegas to his doom. Drags him to the middle. Now what's he up to? It looks like Kenji is about to attempt once again the Kenji Slam. Picks him up, sends him down. And what's this? Eddie Vegas refuses to stay down. But Kenji wants to see to it that he does stay down with that crucifix head scissors takedown. And now putting in those multiple leg drops. Kenji Fujimoto really wants to end this once and for all. And now a moonsault, not German suplex. 1, 2, and only gets the 2. German suplex by Kenji Fujimoto. He does not play, and so does Eddie Vegas, who fights off Kenji. Delivers another head scissors takedown to Eddie Vegas. And now Kenji is ready to once again put away this bothersome menace known as Eddie Vegas. Roxy's really loving this match. And now Kenji with the Kenji Slam. He's going for the cover. Will this be the end?
1, 2.
And gets the shoulders up. This is unbelievable. Eddie Vegas is fighting back. But Kenji wants to see to it that he stays down with a Hurricane Rana pin.
2.
And once again gets the 2. Eddie Vegas is one tough joker. Another head scissors takedown. How many of these is Kenji gonna keep doing on Eddie Vegas? And how many times is Eddie Vegas gonna try and fight back this Tokyo Riddler? And now, Eddie Vegas with a suplex on Kenji Fujimoto. Once again, Kenji is about to get hit with a backbreaker. A devastating backbreaker. Will Eddie Vegas get the win?
1, 2.
And no! Only gets the 2 count. Kenji with the swinging DDT. And now picking him up. Dang, looks like we're gonna see this again. Kenji Franklin ready to put Eddie Vegas away with the Kenji Slam. And now without hesitation, goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
What a brutal match. Eddie Vegas gave it his all, but it wasn't good enough against the Tokyo Riddler. Roxy Darkheart in the ring with Kenji Fujimoto celebrating his victory. Big ups to Eddie Vegas for not a devastating, but for a brutal show of strength against Kenji Fujimoto. Yeah, he gave it his all against this guy, but it wasn't good enough. For Kenji Fujimoto picks up a victory here on the return of MWE. And speaking of such, still to come are these very matches that you do not want to miss for the world. And here they are. Grimlock, the newest member of Roxy's Dungeon, is going up against the so-called superhero, the Blue Tornado. And not only that, we have another match that we want you to see. The MWE Women's Champion, Penny Nichols, goes up against the Dark Cheerleader, Lori Tempers. And we got some tag team action that we need to see as well. The Lost Boys goes up against this new tag team, the Mosh Pit Thugs. Now this is something that's going to be a sight to behold. Who will become the #1 contender for the MWE Women's title as Ursula goes up against Ino, Ryoko, and Juicy Lucy in a 4-way match. Oh yeah, we got another match that you do not want to miss as well. Bloodscreen versus MB Wrestler 87, who will be crowned the first ever MWE Intercontinental Champion. Only one way to find out is to watch. Not only that, we got Gilbert going up against Kapenj Mabula, the Purple Thunder Goddess, and it is for the MWE Heavyweight Championship. Oh yeah, and one more thing too. Coming up next is this very first of many tag team matches that you do not want to miss. I'm talking about the debut of the Trenchtown Mafia as they go up against the Insane Clown Rejects. A match that you will really want to talk about for decades or days to come. But besides all that, we will be right back with more MWE action. Do not go anywhere.